Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Rune Lords. I'm the fire starter DM Clinton, and this is the Warriors of Light. Harper, say hello.
Hello.
Null, played by Connor, say hello.
Hello.
Saris, say hello.
Hello.
And Reetin says hi.
Hi.
The Sandpoint is under the raid. Oh my. And Longtooth has been making fires everywhere. The cathedral north wing is completely ablaze. The Sandpoint Theater is trying to be put out by Sirdoc Dracus, who's inspiring all the people around him to be faster and better and more competent in putting out the fire. But it appears that the theater will be doomed soon. The Hagfish is completely engulfed, along with a ship. What was the ship? Something? I think it's the Whispering Willow. Oh, the Wistful Widow. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. And Longtooth is flying, looking at Fatman's Feedbag and the Mercantile League as if it is another target. The Two-Night Brewery is nearly completely destroyed as two drunken stone giants at the southern end of town are looking on in fear as Teraktinus has fallen.
Yeah, he dead, baby.
All that remains are 3 stone giants in the city proper, along with 1 dire bear. But across the way of Sandpoint Harbor towards the south, Scarnetti Manor is apparently ablaze and smoking.
And nothing of value was lost.
Right. It looks like 3 stone giants are taking a loot-laden wagon and trying to escape with it. It is now round 23 of the raid. It's just been a few minutes in. Stone giants are active down at the Two-Night Brewery, continuing their destruction of the site. The stone giant near the lumber mill drops everything, yells commands to the bear, and they begin to run southward along, what is that, Rooker Way?
Yeah.
River Street, yeah.
And there are a couple other ones right by Rum Street. That's my favorite street, actually.
Yes, I thought that might be true. Well, Harper's next.
Oh, okay. There's so much going on the screen. Who am I closest to?
Saris.
Okay.
Who is right now actually your size.
Yes, because I reduced person on you. So I will then come up to Saris and offer some healing.
Okay. Saris, do you come out of hiding?
Well, I think at the moment I literally have Teraktinus' head impaled on my rapier, so...
You're pulling it out, yes.
So I'm kind of within view.
Working at pulling it out.
Yes. It's a little bit harder now that I'm small sized. Stupid giant.
Now you know how I feel all the time.
Fair enough, this is not fun.
Longtooth swoops down, lands on a dock, and begins snapping up and eating people.
Oh no.
He's chewing people up. Null.
Well, I have 2 things I'm thinking of right now. One of them is some of these giants were picking up people and putting them into bags.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is there's a goddamn dragon. What is going to do the most harm to the city? I beeline Longtooth last known location.
All right, so wind your way through Frog Alley and Tanglefoot Alley.
He's flying.
Oh, well, that's right, I forgot.
I'm going to go find exactly where he's at right now and fly in a straight line.
Okay, you begin your flight over the rooftops. You'll have to avoid the theater. It's heavy smoke and fire.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly just above the Carpenters Guild. That should give me enough berth to be not in the way of the theater's fire.
Okay.
And then that's going to be 120 feet. I'll pass my turn after that.
You see, about 65 feet from you, a dire bear following one of the stone giants. Okay, Saris, you're next.
Alright, I am going to start running down High Street.
Okay. You're not at the intersection of Festival. Right next to the Red Dog Smithy, 3 dead dogs lie in the street. the ones of the smithies. All right, Saris, you finished your move. Reetin.
Oh, hey, Saris. You're tiny. I'm going to run... I guess I'm going to go towards the dragon right there.
Down to Prickleback.
Yep. 79.9 feet.
Very good. Thank you. Stone Giants, let's see, where are you guys? Oh, yep, Two Night Brewery, okay. It is now round 24. Those three down at the very end are grabbing up their wagon and moving along. Harper.
Does the group know what happened to Uller out of game? I'm curious.
You have not.
Saris probably sees Uller's corpse right now.
Yeah, don't turn that corner.
I think I ran up and was like, hey, Uller was taken out.
Uller was put into Teraktinus' bag.
So Uller's back over here.
Mm-hmm. But Harper wouldn't know that yet, unless she stops to search the body.
Yeah, but I did mention that Uller was dead.
So I just did a quadruple move.
Perfect. So Harper catches up to Saris at the corner of Festival and High. All right. Longtooth continues to snap up more people, destroying a small boat full of refugees. Null flying over the top of the Carpenters Guild.
As a standard action, I would like to cast a spell on myself.
What spell?
Displacement.
Aha! You are now shifted about 2 feet away from your true location, granting 50% mischance as if it had total concealment.
I do that and then pass my turn.
Okay. The dire bear follows and starts heading into the water and just about crosses, and that's as far as I can get. All right, Saris.
I'm gonna run down Crab Street and take the back alley like Reetin is doing towards Bishop Street and Prickleback Lane.
Okay. You're right next to the lumber mill where the first of the 7 skin saw murders occurred. Brings back memories.
Yep.
Good times.
Good times. Things were simpler then. Reetin.
All right, I'm gonna keep running towards that dragon, all the while saying, I don't want to fight a fucking dragon.
I don't want to fight a fucking dragon. I don't want to fight a fucking dragon. As you hurry down the lane.
And I'm gonna yell up at Null as a free action. Are we seriously fighting a fucking dragon?
Correct. We are seriously fighting a fucking dragon.
The Stone Giants at Two Night Brewery continue their ravage. It is now round 25. Finished with their ravaging, one of the Two Night Brewery raiders heads across the bridge with their loot. People stuffed in bags and 2 large casks of brew over their shoulders. At the Tarandarok Mill, the Stone Giant crosses the river, sloshing onto the bank of the eastern side, about ready to disappear into the heavy wood, the slashed and heavy wood. Harper, everyone has left you.
Yes.
Saris runs ahead. Reetin is far, far away. You have no idea where he went.
No.
Uller's nowhere to be seen.
Not that I necessarily want to make anything more difficult. Are we getting into the point where I'm hard to hear?
Ooh, let's see. Your nearest is Saris, about 60 feet. She can clearly hear you.
Okay.
However, at 130, it might be difficult. So I would say it's probably DC 0 base to hear your flute. So if Reetin and Null wish to make perception checks, subtracting 13 for distance and another 10 for noise.
I rolled a 33.
So that would be a total of 23.
So we both did
Reetin
it.
got a 33. Yep. Everyone apparently can still hear your flute and be under the effects.
Okay.
Hooray!
Thank you for bringing that up.
Okay. At the very least, she wants to help. She wants to be able to do something. So I want to see if anybody needs assistance.
Now you're getting closer and closer to the theater, which is on fire. You may suffer burns if you get too close. If you get within 10 feet of that building, you will suffer fire damage.
Oh, okay. That's how on fire it is.
It is a raging inferno at this time. And there's a bunch of people along the street of Raven Street and Festival trying to throw water on it, looking around, making sure there's no more giants and bears. Oh my.
Okay.
You know, the Sandpoint Gazetteer said that the theater was a hot attraction. I don't think that's what they meant.
That's not what So down Crab Street she goes. Okay. All right, Longtooth. takes a loud breath in and breathes more fire down Shark Alley, igniting the entire alley. All the buildings, the Fat Man's Feed Bag and the Mercantile League are all destroyed, or are going to be on fire. Null, you're next.
As a standard action, Null is going to cast a spell, and he's just going to hold on to that spell. The spell is Shocking Grasp. You're going to see a lot of that spell. Get familiar with it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Move action, I'm going to try to fly. Now, is this going to be like the church where if I fly too close to this, I'm going to get scorched?
Yes, it's now fully lit on fire, and it's now an inferno.
In that case, I'm going to fly 60 feet, kind of where like the Sandpoint Market is.
Mm-hmm. Right over the top of the Sandpoint Market. All right.
Hopefully, that'll be good enough for me next turn to charge at him.
Okay.
Turn over after that.
Roger that. Okay. Dire Bear disappears into the newly monikered Slasher's Wood and disappears. One get away. Saris.
All right, full sprint down this kind of side alley.
Okay. Reetin.
I'm gonna do another run through these alleys, 80 feet, down Fox Street and then Mud Street.
Right to the edge of the market.
And then I can see that the building's on fire, I assume.
People are screaming and yelling and running northward towards Madame Vashti's house. And then they stop and see the theater's on fire. And then they turn and head down Valdemar's Fish Market, but stop, noticing that Hagfish is on fire. They're screaming and yelling in Sandpoint Market.
And they see a giant bugbear run up.
And they see a giant bugbear running at them. They look at you, and a number of women pass out. Children scream and yell.
To be fair, they did that before he was a bugbear.
It's true. And I took my my potion of enlarged person, so I'm a giant bugbear running down the street.
Yes, it's insanity.
Mm-hmm.
A stone giant down by the two-night brewery, the second of the pair, also with captives and brew in tow, leads over the Sandpoint Bridge, heading towards the Lost Coast Road. Round 26. That first stone giant I mentioned earlier that crossed heads down the Lost Coast Road, and looks like they're done. The stone giant that had crossed the Tarandarock River near the Scarnati Mill also disappears into the brush and woods. Another escapee with captives. I guess we'll have to find out who was taken. Harper.
Harper keeps going.
Running down past Bishop Street to Perkleback Lane. She just about makes it there.
Yeah, just right next to Saris.
Longtooth, with a satisfactory grin, takes off, heading towards the south, and begins to move away from the shipyard.
Come back here, you scaly bitch.
It looks like he's heading out and away. Null, he flies faster than you can in a lazily manner.
Well, he looks like he's going around Sandpoint Harbor right now, right?
Correct. He made a big lazy turn around the southern shipyard.
And I know he moves at approximately 200 feet.
Per move.
Per move. Fuck.
He's very fast.
Well, by next turn, he's going to be gone. I'm not going to be able to do anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
So what is our next priority? Who can I see who has people in bags?
You can see these giants here have people wriggling in bags.
My next priority.
Okay. They are down past the Sandpoint Bridge on the Lost Coast Road.
2 move actions, turn over.
Okay. The Dire Bear's gone, so we'll remove him from the map. Saris.
All right.
Let me describe a little something for you. As you look over the top of the rooftops, you see a small construct in fine silver armor flying over the Rusty Dragon this moment, which is now missing its dragon.
Interesting. So, do I also see the dragon flying about?
Yes. It's picked up past the shipyard and is heading eastward on a very, very lazy arc.
So I'm going to move into the intersection of Prickleback Lane and Cog Street. And as I'm doing that, I'm drawing my composite longbow and shooting at this thing. I am knocking a dragon bait and arrow as well.
That's a long shot.
It is within my second range increment.
Woo!
And so I take a -2 on this, which counteracts the additional +2 from the dragon bait and arrow.
Ooh.
So 31 to hit.
Well, let's pull up the character sheet, because I didn't expect anybody to make a pot shot. AC 31. You hit. It thumps. The arrow bites deeply. How much damage?
7 piercing, 6 cold.
Oh, wait. It's vulnerable to cold.
Okay, then. And then 2d6 of Dragon Bane, so 5.
So 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 7, 21 points. That's pretty good. It grunts in annoyance, but doesn't seem to pay too much attention. Reetin.
Did I see the dragon fly away?
Yes, and you heard it. And you see an arrow tracing cold, icy trail, leaving and thump into its side, and it kind of wiggles a little bit.
I'm going to yell at the people as a free action to run down Mud Street and head towards Prickleback Lane to get away from the fires, and then I'm going to skedaddle this way.
Okay, I'd like you to make either a diplomacy or a intimidate check to get people to do what you want.
Okay. Both diplomacy and intimidate suck, but I'm going to roll an intimidate because I'm a bugbear.
Okay.
And I rolled a 16.
Only about a quarter of the people accept what you say to be true and follow you.
Okay. Well, that's a quarter more people than I expected.
Yeah. Stone giants head off into the woods. Round 27. Another stone giant moves off the map, disappears into the forest. The dragon Longtooth flies in a nearly straight line, picking up speed, moving at 400 feet. Null, you see him just pick up speed and just take off like there's no way you can catch up.
Null gets angry because the DM is a coward, and then he continues to prioritize the people who just ran into the woods. That is to say, turnover.
Gotcha. Okay, Saris, you're next.
Alright, how far away is this dragon? Can I still see it?
It is off the map. About 400 feet. Let's just call it that.
Alright, so that is within my third range increment, so I take a -2 on both of these.
Okay.
Both of them are also Dragon Bane arrows, so...
Okay.
20 and a 26.
A 20 or a 26, both miss. One bounces off his armor, the other is just a flat miss altogether.
Those are expensive losses.
Yep. Next, Reetin.
I see those arrows go off. I'm looking. I'm seeing the dragon escape.
It's across the river.
There's not much I can do. I'm going to run up to where I saw those arrows fly off from. What's up, Saris? Where's Harper? And that's the end of my turn.
You hear giggles
Oh, there
nearby.
she is. I hear music, too.
The stone giants down where Null's at, near the Lost Coast Road, are moving stealthily. They don't realize that they've been noticed. So they're just moving 40 feet per round, trying to be stealthy, and failing. It is Harper's turn, and it is round 28.
Ooh. I'll just heal with the wand.
8 whole points. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Longtooth kicks up the speed even further and does a run maneuver just to put some more distance between you and him and those arrows.
Fucking coward.
All right, Null, you're over the top of these giants down here. What are you going to do?
Which of these two looks like they have people on them? Or do they both look like
They
have
both
people?
have bags stuffed full.
Okay, so I'm going to do a charge maneuver on the one right next to me.
Each hand has a big, huge barrel that it's got over its shoulders.
Oh, good. Does a 36 threaten a crit?
It does.
And that's going to be a 23 to confirm.
Confirmed.
16 damage to start off.
Okay, taken.
Then I have that shocking grasp that I had in my hand from earlier.
Yes.
Alright, so 16 plus 28 plus 23.
So additional 51. It's pretty good.
And I shout in giant, let him go.
As you come down, you stab your Estoc into its upper shoulder, shocking the thing. It drops the 2 tons.
Turnover.
Saris.
So Saris is going to be spending her entire round cursing at this pansy-ass dragon in Draconic.
All right, Reetin, seeing this vehemence come out of your horned friend.
You seem like you're very upset, Saris. I am going to end my rage and hopefully not go unconscious. Let's see what happens. 14 points.
Okay.
I still need healing because remember I have that bear's endurance on. So once that ends,
Yeah.
I'm out. So please keep the healing. That's my turn. I'm just gonna let it go. They're leaving. There's not much I can do about them.
Who's leaving? And this audio podcast that you're on.
Oh, those giants to the south.
They are. They're moving across the bridge of Boggy Creek. You're done. Okay, so one of the stone giants, the one that got attacked, drops the 2 tons of beer, smashing them. Beer everywhere. Oh, you made me drop my beer. Reaches over, rips out a small tree, and wields it like a club, ending its round. All right, round 29. The other stone giant says, I'm out of here. I'm taking my loot. And keeps moving forward, but now moving at double speed so that it gets away from this obviously very potent flyer. All right, Harper, you're next.
So, do we still see a lot of people running around?
Oh, yeah, it's chaos.
Okay. If we don't think that we can catch up with more of like the giants or anything, if we should just try to take care of the fire.
I don't have anything to get rid of fire. I guess I could hit it with my axe while raging, but I don't think that's really going to help.
Even just bucket brigading, tossing sand would help.
Well, that's true.
Are we still in pursuit of the giants?
I don't think we'll be able to catch up with them.
Then, yeah, because I know Harper would have tons of trouble making any kind of headway on catching up with those giants.
Either help with the fire or go back to Teraktinus, because he was going for something and he got it. We want to make sure that we secure whatever he
Or heal Reetin.
Okay.
Yes, or heal Reetin. You have options. I'm going to go hunt down these giants because I'm still fucking pissed at that bitch-ass dragon.
If you heal me, then I'll go and I'll shoot arrows with Ceres.
I will slap a heel on Reetin, but then I will go back to the body.
All right.
And 14. That's double what I had.
And then she runs off. Okay, Longtooth is long gone, so I'm removing him. And Null in combat with a stone giant. Okay, so AC 35 to threat. Yep, hits.
Does a 22 confirm?
I think it does.
In that case, I would like a card this time.
Okay. Shoulder wound. Double damage and 1 die 2 strength and dex damage.
That's going to be 16 damage total from the whatever. And then that's going to be -1 dex and -1 strength.
So 16 points. So 1 point of strength and 1 point of dex.
All right. And then to finish up, I have one last attack. It's going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits easily.
7 points of damage, almost minimum.
Oh, okay. He's down to almost nothing.
And free action in giant. Put him down, or you will lose your life.
Put him down or lose your life. Okay, well, let me double check their morale. Okay. Ceres.
I'm going to run 60 feet towards the Tarandrock River and River Street.
Right next to the Scarnetti Mill and Ween's wagons. All right, Reetin, you're next.
All right, I'm going to do a double move to follow him to River Street. And I'm on River Street right next to Ceres.
Okay. And the stone giants to the south drag their wagon off the map into the wood, pretty much lifting it up over their shoulders, and 2 of them are carrying it off. Okay, that ends the round. It is now round 30, and we're going to pick up this next time on Rise of the Runelords.
Bye!
Bye-bye!
We really cheated. We didn't get to kill the dragon. The giants all escaped. Sandpoint's fucking screwed.